So let us learn how to install the Linux, which is nothing but Ubuntu, into a system where I already have my system with Windows operating system. I don't want to disturb that. I want to just extend the capability of the existing system. Like Windows is already there. I want to extend the existing system capability. To do that, what we need to do is we need to first install one VirtualBox, which is nothing but a virtual machine, and onto that machine I want to install the Ubuntu. How can we do that? How can we do that? See, whenever we want to install the virtual box, there are different versions of virtual boxes are available. Like if you can see two virtual box, let us consider Oracle. Oracle virtual box is there, and VMware is also there. Now I am going to choose this Oracle VirtualBox. Why? Because it is free of cost, and that means it is freeware. But that means no license is required for this one. But VMware is licensed version. Even if you get this one, what is the thing here is it is a free trial is also there for this VMware, which is for 1 or 2 months only. But here if you go with the Oracle VirtualBox, then it is freeware, like there is no license required for that one. You can simply download that and you can install that one. So let us choose this Oracle VirtualBox first. So what we need to do, first we need to install this Oracle VirtualBox. For doing that, what you need to do is you need to visit a website called virtualbox.org. This is the website you all need to visit first. I'll show you how the website will look like. Okay. So visit this website, all of you, virtualbox.org. If you have any doubts, let me know in the chat box. Now once you go to this one, you will be shown, like it will be redirected to this page where you can download VirtualBox 6.1. If this may be the latest version, you can check it here. Okay, if you click on this one, you will be redirected to this page where you need to choose the VirtualBox on which platform you want to install. Mine is Windows, yours can be different one. So whatever it is, mine is Windows, so I will be choosing this one. Just click on that. The supporting software will be exe file will be downloaded. I have already downloaded this one, so I am not going to download this. But once it is downloaded, what you need to do, it will be available here. I will show you. So this not this one, let me show you that. This one. You can see here, after downloading that one, you will be getting the executable file like this, VirtualBox. This is a version of 6.1. Whatever version you are downloading, that will be available. That will be downloaded. Now once it is downloaded, the installation process is very simple. Just double click on that and click next. That's it. The installation will take 2 to 3 minutes of time. Any one of you doing parallelly with me, or you can you let me know in the chat box, any one of you doing parallelly with me? Yeah, just check whether the installation, if the VirtualBox installation is done or not, let me know in the chat box. Okay, if any one of you doing parallelly with me. The thing here is I'm not going to install once again because it is already done in my computer. The installation process for VirtualBox is very simple. Double click on that and click next, whatever next option it is showing, just keep on clicking next. That's it. That's all. That means our first step, that is our installation of VirtualBox is ready. That means we have done a machine available in our computer. Okay, and into this computer I want to install the Ubuntu. Are you following, all of you? Now to install that, to proceed with the second step, what I want to do is, you all need to visit a website called, or else you can go on here in the Google search itself, you can click Ubuntu install. Okay, one second. You want to download, you can click like this. You will be getting download Ubuntu desktop. Click on that. So you will be redirected to this page. ubuntu.com downloads desktop. In that, go to downloads. You can see always install Ubuntu desktop only. You can see here two versions are available, 20.04 LTS. LTS stands for long term service. Okay, and another version, advanced version is also there, 21.10. But if you go on with long term service, no, if you are getting any problem also, they will be solving this one. But this is the latest version. So whatever you are flexible with that, you can do that. So I suggest you all go with this one, long term service. If you click this one, the related iOS file will be downloaded here, and it will take some time because you can see here it is of 2.9 GB. Did you see all of you? It is 2.9 GB capacity. So depending upon the internet speed, it will take some time. So this is an iOS file that will be downloaded into your computer. Alright. So make sure like you downloaded that one. Let us see. So I have already downloaded that one. So I have my iOS file available in my computer. So make sure like you all download that one. Once the download process is done, now we need to connect. What we need to do? This is the step. What we need to, our Ubuntu is also download. Installation is not yet done. We have downloaded this one. Now I want to install this Ubuntu into this VirtualBox. How to do that one? I'll show you. Okay. Are you all following? Okay, 1 second. Now you see I have this one. Open your virtual machine, all of you. Okay, double click on that. Did you all open that? Double click on that. What you need to do? You need to simply double click on this Oracle virtual machine box. You need to simply double click on that. You will be getting this page, this window displayed. Now in that, now you need to connect your Ubuntu to this one. So what you need to do? Go with new. Follow carefully, all of you, and you can give any name for that machine, whatever name you want to give. That will be just displayed here on your left hand side. You can add multiple machines here. So my first machine name is Ubuntu. I just want to give that name as Ubuntu. You can see this will be the software where the virtual machine, all the related software will be copied there. Okay, and it is a Linux operating system, and it is by default it is taking that Ubuntu 64-bit. Okay, and then click next. If you have any doubts, let me know in the chat box. Okay, or else parallelly you can do with me. Click next. Now here it is asking us to set the virtual machine memory size. Wherever it is green color, no, up to that you can give, no problem in that. Okay, so you can drag and drop, drag and reduce or increase the size of the memory. It is no problem. Whatever up to green, it is recommended. So I'll just choose randomly something in the green. Okay, click next. Alright, all of you. Now here in the hard disk, create a virtual hard disk. Now go with the same thing. Create, and then VirtualBox name itself. No need to change anything here. Next. Storage also you keep the dynamically allocated only. Why? Because according to your requirement, if you want, you can increase the size, or if you want to decrease, whatever you want, dynamically it will be allocated. But if you give the fixed size, no, you will not be getting a chance in future to increase the size. So let us choose the dynamically allocated. That is the default one given option. So select that one only. Click next, and then keep the file location and all. It will be it will be installed there, and you can see how much memory you want to allocate for that machine. Up to 2 TB it is okay. 2 TB is available. I have by default it is giving 10 GB. You can increase or decrease. I'll leave it as it is, whatever it is suggesting. Okay, now we have connected that Ubuntu, but whatever we have downloaded, no, we have not installed as of now. Did you see that? To do that, what we need to do is click on the Ubuntu. As of now, all of you following me? I hope you all are following me. Yes. Now select this Ubuntu and now go to settings. Here we need to make some settings. Okay. Now in the settings, what you need to do, go to in the journal. Basic thing is we'll leave as it is because we have named it as Ubuntu, and whatever we have given at the time of connecting, no, we have given the same thing. We'll leave it as it is. Go to the advanced thing. In the advanced thing, you see here shared clipboard, it is disabled. Make it as bidirectional. Drag and drop, make it as bidirectional. What is the necessity of having this one is, see, we are doing a task of having a virtual machine, but our original operating system is Windows operating system only. Now if you want to copy from Windows operating system and paste into this virtual machine, copy paste everything if you want to happen, no, then like from this virtual machine to your real machine, if you want to copy and paste anything, if you want to have it bidirectional way, if you want to do that, then you need to choose this bidirectional. If you make it disabled, no, from the Windows operating system nothing can be copied into the virtual machine. So let us make this bidirectional. Okay, going to the description part. If you want to have a description, you can write here, and disk encryption also I'll be leaving it as it is. Now coming to the system tab, in this motherboard you leave it as it is, whatever it is giving by default. Go to the processor, so you can allocate up to green size, that many number of processors. So what I'll do, I'll allocate 2. Okay, it is preferred like give 2 processors at least. Acceleration also you leave it as it is. Coming to the display, we'll leave it as it is. Coming to storage, this is the main part. Now we are connecting our downloaded ISO file. Whatever we have downloaded, no, that I was, yeah, Ubuntu will take a lot of time to download. Yes. But you remember all these steps and do it later. Okay. Now storage. Coming to storage, it is empty. Now ISO file, whatever we have downloaded, no, that we need to connect here. So select this empty. Go to the attributes here. Here you will have a small disk like CDs like icon. Click on that. Now we need to choose the file where our Ubuntu software has been downloaded. Did you see this? I show you, know, this one. So select this one. So that has been connected here. Did you see? It is 2.86 GB space size. Are you all following? Okay, now rest of the things, audio, network, serial, USB, shared folders, interface, you leave it as it is. Whatever modifications I have done, no, only those modifications are enough. Now click OK. Okay, are you all following? Now Ubuntu is connected here. Did you see all the settings we have done? Now you click this one and click on the start button. Okay. We have connected, but as of now we have not installed. So this installation process we are going to do now. As of now we have connected our Ubuntu ISO file is connected to our VirtualBox. Now we are going to install. This we are going to do only for the first time if you are doing. Okay. From the next time onwards it will not ask you to install everything again. This is only one time process. Okay. It will take some time. Be with me all of you. Understand the process. So it will be displaying some messages here. You can just ignore them or you can click the close button. You can click the close button. It will be closed. Okay. Yeah, some are saying like they are using the MacBook. Okay, they are facing some problem. Let me check the issue. Later we'll have a discussion on that. Okay. it will take some time. So this is a one time process only, the installation process and all. Once the installation process is over, no, you need to directly click on the start button, your system will be ready. From the next time onwards, the system will be ready, you can directly work with that. Okay. Meanwhile, if you have any queries, you can let me know in the chat box. Okay, this page will be displayed. Alright, now it will be asking you to choose the language whatever you want. By default English is chosen, selected. Let us go with that English only, and then we need to click. We don't want to try the Ubuntu, we want to install the Ubuntu into the virtual machine. Okay, so click the install Ubuntu. Now the installation process will take. Okay, now here also the keyboard layout, how you want to choose, you can select. Ours is English US, we are following that only. Let us leave that one as it is and click continue. Okay, normal installation, we can go with the normal installation, and then whenever you want to have a third party software, if they are readily available, it will ask you to install that one like. Okay. Okay, then click continue. For some people this may also be available, you can click this also. Okay, or else you can leave this one unclicked also, it is okay, but normal installation only you choose. Click continue. Now yeah, did you see here download updates while that is selected? Now you see here, this is the next page. It is asking the currently the computer has detected no operating system. Would you like to erase the disk? Yeah, we need to erase the disk. Don't worry, it is not going to erase your real operating system, like Windows operating system, whichever is installed in your computer. It is not going to erase that memory. It is going to erase this virtual machine. Okay, don't worry about this. Just click on that erase and install now. Okay, now continue. So here the installation process will start now. It will take some time. Meanwhile, you also parallelly do the thing with me and let me know if you have done this. Okay, one more thing, you need to choose the thing. Kolkata is by default ours selected as per your this one. Yeah, one more thing, you need to give the name, like whenever you are logging on to the system, no, it will ask your username and password. You can set that one here. So I'll be giving my name. What I want you people to do is, it's up to you. You give your name and roll number, so that uniformly whenever you are uploading the documents and all, no, in the Google Classroom, I can identify the difference. Give your name, or you can give your roll number itself. Okay, and set some password. Alright, all of you remember the thing here, whenever you are giving the username, no, give your roll number. Don't forget that, that is the important thing. Give your roll number here. I am giving my name, give your roll number here. Okay, I have set the password and then click continue. And now the installation process is going on. It will take some 4 minutes like that. Make sure you all give your username as your roll number, okay? Don't forget that. Okay, anyone Ubuntu is downloaded? I know it will take some time because it is like 2.5 GB like that. It will take some time. Uh, okay, anyone is doing with me the installation process? Yeah, if you have already installed VMware, no, go with the Ubuntu connection with that. Install in that VMware Ubuntu. Yeah, see, download the VirtualBox first and then download the Ubuntu. Okay, once both the things are readily available with you, you can proceed further. You can proceed like you can make installation of VirtualBox first also, no problem in that. But once the installation of VirtualBox is done, then only you can connect Ubuntu into that. Yeah, download long-term service is there, no? You have two versions available at 20.04 LTS or 21.10. I suggest you go with 20.04. LTS stands for long time service. Okay. So once this installation is over, no, like few more steps are there which will be done very quickly. So be with me, all of you. Only this installation process will take some time. Yeah. Username format, no need to give the name. Directly you give. I'll put it in the chat box. Username format. You all follow this one. Just, I don't know what's your roll number format. Yeah. D. Yes. Got it? I think you all can see in the chat box. This is the way how you can use the username format. So that whenever you are opening the command prompt, no, this will be displayed there. Am I clear to you all? So that is the reason I have given there, no, you check the format. Yeah, for storage, no, you check there, you have an option called controller. In that controller you will be having you will be having like empty, it will be by default. You select that empty and then go to the right hand side, there will be a CD like icon will be there. Select that and you connect your Ubuntu whatever you are downloaded, no, that you select there. Okay. Yeah, it is about to end. So this is one time process only, no need to worry, each time it is not required to install. Okay. Don't forget to set those settings in the advanced where you need to select the drag and drop and the shared clipboard bidirectional. It is very much required. Why? Because ours is virtual machine. This Ubuntu is installed on the virtual machine and our real operating system is Windows. But if sometime you want to copy paste some text from here and there, if you don't make it bidirectional, no, it is not possible. Okay. Yeah, if the username, if it accepts only small letters, now you can write like this. Yeah, you can go ahead. Yeah. Once you have set this one, no, bidirectional if you have set, then you need to go to the storage option, which is there on your right hand side. You can see left hand side. You can see the storage option is there. In that, go to the controller option. Okay, where you need to connect your ISO file, and then click OK. That's all. Those are all the modifications you need to do there. Those are all the settings you need to do. That's it. Okay, any one of you are doing the installation? I hope some of you are asking the doubts. In your computer, the installation is done. Yeah, you can see here, all of you, on the computer screen. The installation is complete and it is asking you to restart the computer. Don't worry, it is not going to restart your real computer like the real one. It is going to restart the virtual one. Okay. Click on the restart. Okay, once it is done, it will be coming here and it will be asking the username and password. You need to ask here the, like, click the enter button, click enter, and now it is ready. So these are all the messages that will be displayed here. You just ignore them. Regarding for the Mac users, no, I'll let you know what to do. Okay. Now you see it is asking, this is the name, username that I have given here. If you have given your roll number, no, that will be displayed here, and it is requesting you to give the password. And once you give the password, it will open the Ubuntu this one interface page, front page. That's all. This is the screen. Did you see the Ubuntu is clearly installed? You can skip next, you all can do. Okay, next, done. So this is the page. This is your virtual machine on which Ubuntu operating system is installed. This is the complete installation process. Okay, now see here, one thing you can see here, if you click on the maximize button, you can see here the maximize button. If you click the maximize button, this screen is not maximizing, is it or not? Did you see, all of you? This is not maximizing. But if you want that to happen, that means this window you want to come to the complete monitor screen like that, then what you need to do now, go to the devices, and there you need to click on insert guest additional. One second. This one. Okay, click that. There it will be asking you to run that. Click run. And it will be asking you the password. Why we are doing this? Because we want to maximize the screen also. Okay. So its related software will be installed here. So it is asking us to press return to close the window. So click enter button, it will be closed. So these are all the update messages you'll get. You can just ignore them. Okay. Now what we'll do, we'll, instead of directly checking that, go to this option. We let us power off this system, your Ubuntu system, and then again we switch on that and we'll see whether it is working correctly or not. Okay. So you need to click here, go to power off. Don't restart your system, just power off your system. Okay, power off. That means the device is off now. You can see here it is powered off. Okay, now let us go back, click here and go to start button. Okay, ignore these messages and all. It will ask you to enter the password for the particular user. Okay, so now you click this, enter your password. Okay, your Ubuntu interface, like the main screen, will be displayed. Okay, now let us see if that is working. Did you see? You are getting the full screen image. Okay, now I want to show you what is the drag and drop option also. We have made it bidirectional. I am opening something. Let us consider this one. I have copied this text. This is in the Windows operating system. Don't get confused. This is in the Windows operating system. I am opening my Ubuntu. There I am opening the Firefox and I want to paste that whatever I have copied from there. Okay. Now if you have not made that as bidirectional, it will not allow us to copy that. So here you can paste. So did you see the pasting is done? It is allowed. And by default, from vice versa, from here to the Windows operating system also you can copy paste, but make sure like you make it as bidirectional. That is the only thing. If you forget that to do that, no, you can change the setting here also. No need to worry about that. If you forget to set there, you can go. I think here the option is there, drag and drop. There you set this one to bidirectional. All right. That's all. This is about the installation of your Ubuntu operating system. Now what you need to do is, I want you all to go to this one. Okay, this option. There you click terminal. Okay, you can see here this screen will be displayed where your username and all will be displayed here. Did you see? That's it. So this is about the installation of your Ubuntu operating system into the VirtualBox.